Hi, I'm Nikki at Silkscreen. Welcome to step 8 of the screen printing process, reclaiming your screen. So what we've done for this part of the process is we've removed the tape from both sides of the screen. Just make sure there's nothing obstructing the mesh at all. I'm going to place this inside our washout booth. We're going to be using some stencil strip today. Our stencil strip is a concentrated formula. You can dilute it down to a ratio of 1 part stencil strip to 10 parts water. Keep it as strong as possible if your stencil is quite stubborn to remove. So you dilute it down in a much lower ratio. Reclaiming your screen is also known as decoating your screen or removing the stencil. So that's what we mean by reclaiming the screen, is we are actually going to remove the whole stencil off of both sides of the screen so that you can start the screen printing process from the beginning. So firstly, you need to wet both sides of the screen. Just with water on both sides. Then we take our stencil strip, soak a cloth in the stencil strip. You can use a spray nozzle, but I prefer to get as much on the cloth as possible. And then work this in. On both sides of the screen. You'll see a little bit of emulsion residue coming off already. Okay. So what we're going to do is just leave it to develop. Start working its way into the emulsion. So just leave that on the screen for just a couple of minutes. No longer really, just to work its way in and start breaking down the stencil. Then we're going to use our pressure washer to actually blast the emulsion off the screen. You probably won't be able to use a hose or just a like a nozzle adjuster that we used for the degreasing process. You do need to use something with a really high pressure on it to blast the stencil off the screen, because it will have some resistance, especially those water resistant emulsions as well. They can be quite stubborn. So now we're just going to blast the emulsion off of the screen. So there you go. Your screen is now ready to either repeat the step 1 process, degreasing your screen, or you could move on to step 9, which is removing ghosting off your screen if your screen has got like a slight inky residue that's left on the screen that you want to remove. I hope you found this helpful, and thanks for watching. Don't forget to subscribe, and see you next time.